It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Isaac Gorindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Pretty throwing here to start. And he lost the football. And the Texans have recovered it.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Watch out!
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out!
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Outside.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 14. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Set, ready. Strike, 52 blue, hut, hut.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down, Texans.
Ready.
Zone read, it's Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready, ready.
Now looking to throw. Thompson looking. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Completed over the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear a lane for a touchdown just like that.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready. Black, 95. Set.
Back to throw. Finds Stover. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. He's out in the clear. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on, set. 33, yellow, drill, 52, ready?
Pass play coming here. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 7-point lead in the first.
The kicker on.
All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. The window to return it. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Now Purdy. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
On third down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Set, ready. 45, wide. Set, go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's completed right side. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On the double.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. 10, ready.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Garindo to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here on first. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's an early advantage for the Texans. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Play action now. Purdy. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 44.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Avoids some trouble there. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Daniel Whelan on to punt.
In punt formation.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets everything he has under this one. They're on it, that's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. He'll take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for second. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Stop.
From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Outside. 18.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Run around, stop.
Purdy looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 5 brings up 3rd down and 12.
Yellow. Yellow. Up.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
What's up?
They'll throw for it. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds Stover. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready?
49ers into the dime defensively. 3rd down.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down, Texans.
Set. Ready. Set.
1st down. Play action. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. First down from the 42.
Get set. Get set. 22. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
22. Watch out.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Their 1st pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
40.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. There he goes, right sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tank Dell the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set. Get set. Line around up. Stop.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get set. Get set.
They'll air it out on third. This is a heater going deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Texans are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last two drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready.
Second and 10, back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's go. Cut.
Here he goes, third and long. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Check, cut.
Goal to go, they're passing. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Outside. 21. 22. Watch out. Cut.
He's back to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come... Close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Let's go now. 22 needle. Blue, 32. Set.
They go play action on first down. Next on the crosser. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Pause red. Ready. Black, 95. Green jack. Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Taking a shot deep here. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Ready.
QB sneak coming, and he's in for the touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action. If they get gutted, make it gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Up.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Right up the gut. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Come on, set. 33.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Set, huh?
Back to pass on second and short. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans trying to end this before the final quarter. The extra point. Here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tack on 7 more to their lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Play action now. Purdy. And they pick him off again. And the Texans will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Ready.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. Has it down close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
On the double.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Black swap. Here we go. Ready.
Going ground on first and goal. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Oh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
18. Watch out. Up.
Going to the ground again on first. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18. Watch out. Up.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 32-yard line.
18.
Off the play fake. Purdy finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome. Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers continuing to fight at least. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10.
Ready, cut.
It's a design boot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22, 43 reps, red, cycle. Hut, hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. Right around, up.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Collins got it left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
44-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Get set, get set. Buddy T, what's up? Up.
They stick with McCaffrey. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Buddy T, what's up? Yellow. Yellow.
Don't throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Here we go. That.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Texans football, and they hold a commanding advantage in this one. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Set. Ready. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bison. 60.
Here's the backup. First throw. This one falls incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Cut. Rack 80. Dragon 60.
Shotgun now for Rourke. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for them. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Rourke out of the shotgun. Just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety.
That's a defense that could just sense it. Blood in the water after that last sack. They bring the pressure again, thinking sack all the way, and that's exactly what they get. The safety, well, that's just a little icing on the cake.
So they'll accept the miscue and take the yards. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ultra. Go Ultra. 20. Ready. Cut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on the show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue adding on to that lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. The window to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Completes it downfield to Pearsall. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
It's a gain of
So a
27
27-yard pickup on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Trying it inside, give now with McCaffrey. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut into the lead by another point.
61. 49ers 20.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Okay, ready?
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice. Get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. He fields this at the 18.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up!
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready! Bronco 80!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Cougar 19! Check out!
Going run again with McCaffrey.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Let's go! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready?
They'll throw third and long. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
14 yards.
They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bring it! 70 Lions! 18 cards. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go!
On the ground, McCaffrey. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Rourke. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Third and 4.
McCaffrey on third down. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And the 49er first down.
Here we go.
First and
Rourke
10
from the gun.
6-yard line.
This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check go.
Rourke looking to pass. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Hey, in this situation, why not? I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
61.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
Here's a design run. So the Texans come away with their own win. One down, a whole lot more wins to go.